I think one of the most interesting connections between this thing I'm fascinated with called communication and our happiness is what I call the 3 Rs. And the counterintuitive thing about this approach is that most of the time when we think about our communication, we think about communication outward. So how can I get the courage to ask for the raise that I want or the promotion that I think I deserve? How can I present myself well in a presentation? How can I have an authentic conversation with my loved one about our relationship? How can I investigate if our children are truly happy at the moment and what we might do about that? All these are great communications, but they're all, if you notice, outward. And when it comes to our happiness, some of our happiness is, of course, caused by our ability to have those conversations well. But I think they're also very much driven by the 3 Rs. In each case, R stands for relationship. And what I'd ask you to consider is when you're thinking about yourself and your level of happiness, what is the relationship that you are having at the moment with yourself? How would you characterize that? What stories would you tell to explain to me, this is how I think about myself on this planet, David? And in your best moment, after your best meditation, after your best yoga practice, after your best run or workout, how would you answer the question, what would be my ideal relationship with myself? The second R is other. It is about those conversations with other people, but I'm not talking here about individual people. I'm talking about what is your relationship with other people on this planet generally? Do you see them as helpers, guides, barriers, people in the way, a series of some people you like, some people you don't like, just categories of people? So how do you think about other people in your life, generally speaking? And then the third R is relationship with your life. How do you describe your relationship with this precious thing called life, the life that you are living right now, that you've never had before, you will never have again? How would you characterize that? What stories would you tell me to show me, to demonstrate your current relationship with this thing called life? And again, after that best workout, after that best run, after that most amazing meal with your dearest loved one, if you were to reflect on the question, what would be my ideal relationship with this thing called life? How would you characterize that? What stories would you tell me?